I understand that the zoo has been sold.
Correct?
Yes. How did, walk me through that. How did that all get arranged? What was the process?
Well, once we took it over and Jeff Lowe was gone, we found a wonderful realtor there, and so we listed it, and we ended up selling it to a couple there who tend to be, property investors, and they like cleaning up messes. And I don't think they've ever tackled a mess quite like this before in their lives, but they like getting their hands dirty, cleaning things up, and we put in deed restrictions, covenants that forbid ever having it house exotic animals again, and beyond that, ever being associated with he who shall not be named.
Right.
Some of the best use for that property is as an RV park because of its close location to the interstate, and so there's one nearby, and the realtor was telling us that whoever invests in it, that's probably their highest and best use.
Do you mind if I ask how much it sold for?
Oh, that's all right. It was $140,000. So that was helpful at a time when we've lost our tour revenue because of COVID. So that didn't hurt anything.
Plus, it was like, what, $20,000 worth of cleanup that needed to be done at least.
Yeah, we spent some money first, so we didn't net all of that. So, but we probably netted over 100.
You had to pay for the cleanup?
Well, there was some. Well, Jeff Lowe left piles of raw meat around. He parked a meat truck out in a field. Now, meat trucks don't suddenly stop out in a field. You have to put a meat truck out in the field. And he put meat carcasses in there, so when we got there, you couldn't even approach the thing. It smelled so bad. You had to, just like in the movies, you had to put a cloth over your face to get near the truck, so we had to have that taken away. And so there were odds and ends of things like that. I mean, the neighbors were complaining about the smell from the place because
and the flies. Oh my gosh, the place was so covered in flies because there was just dead, rotting meat everywhere.
Wow. And so he was that vindictive that you think he purposely did that?
Well, that was not an accident. I mean, this is
chicken truck didn't explode out there.
This is just the kind of childish behavior that Jeff Lowe regularly exhibits.